is Banwari.
Where is Banwari? Where?
Anywhere else he has done. Today I wanted to speak about Jiva Goswami, but there are so many new persons, they will not understand. So what should I do?
They will understand something.
They
will understand something.
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशे गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदाय कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो। वहाँ क्या कर रहा है? जगह नहीं है यहाँ। अच्छा ठीक। Yesterday was disappearance day of Srila Jiva Goswami. So I wanted to tell about him something, but I am seeing that it is a very high class of topic. So I will have to come down so much from that subject. There is so much place. You can come here and they can. So much place there. I wanted to speak about Jiva Goswami, no? But the subject is so very deep, and I am seeing that there are so many new persons. What should I do?
asking.
Sorry.
Should we speak on Srila Jiva Goswami or should we speak
or
on something
general.
maybe both?
The topic of Jiva Goswami is so high.
Yeah.
Siddhant.
Yeah.
It will be better for you, for your
Audience.
Krishna consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
But it will be very high subject for them to understand.
Yes.
What should I do? I should change the subject?
I think both. Something.
We can also ask the new audience.
No, nothing.
No, if they want to hear something really.
We could.
Otherwise, Prabhu can give a little introduction.
I'm going to tell about Jiva Goswami something, and after that I will tell you something. So yesterday I was telling about glories of Srila Jiva Goswami. He was one of the 6 Goswamis. He has written some books. Among them, yesterday Naveen Krishna and Prem Prajan told, he has written Tattva Sandarbha, that in this world we trust anyone. So in transcendental world, whom we should trust? Because we cannot see that transcendental world by eyes. We cannot touch by or any senses. So, how we can have an idea of transcendental world, or who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? How can we decide? Also, we are seeing this body, but actually we are not seeing the soul of... Oh, you can come here. You can come. यहाँ पर बैठ गया. You can come. अब चले आइए थोड़ा सा इधर में. You can sit there. So, how can we trust that there is a God from whom this creation has come, and how He is controlling whole world? We cannot control world. We cannot see our Atma. Even God is here, everywhere, but we are not seeing Him. So, Jiva Goswami has told that our all senses are imperfect, not perfect. So, anything we are seeing or we are अनुभव कर रहे हैं, realizing anything by other senses. We cannot believe on that. Our eyes cannot see eyes. own eyes. Our eyes cannot see what is inside our body. Our eyes cannot see what is soul here. So these are limited. They have power but limited. So we cannot trust on these things, especially for transcendental things. We see that so many persons are taking birth daily, and daily lakhs of thousands of persons are dying. Who is controlling? Waves are coming on time. Sun is rising on just time. New day coming regularly at his time. So everything is controlled. And we cannot control. Then who is controlling all these things? So God is called creator, like G, generator, O, operator, and D, destructor of this world. But we are not seeing. So what is the proof that there is a God? There are so many souls. What is the proof? So these senses cannot do anything about transcendental things. Our seeing, our touching, or all senses are defective. So, Jiva Goswami is telling that only transcendental worlds, they are to be trusted. They can show a real path. What they will tell, it will be true. And what is that transcendental words? Like Vedas, Upanishads, and especially Srimad Bhagavatam. Transcendental knowledge is there. So we must trust Vedas, the words of Vedas. If a man is telling that we can trust anything which we can see, we cannot believe anything which we cannot see. But there are so many things that you are trusting. How my Guruji was going with me in a train, an officer, a railway officer came and told that, do you believe in God? Our Guru Maharaj told, yes. How? I don't believe in a God because I don't see. So I can trust in anything which our eyes can see. Guru Maharaj at once replied that, no, this is not thing. You believe so many things that you have not seen. How? Can you say who is your father? That person told officer, yes, my father is, his name is this. He told the name of his father. Or Guruji told that, how do you know that he is your father? Any proof? Then he began to see here and there. He has no proof. At that time when her father and mother were meeting, at that time he had not taken birth. So he had not seen. But yet his mother is telling that, oh, he is your father. So, on this proof, we can tell that he is my father. But if mother tells lie, but we trust in mother that she will not tell lie. In this way, the words of Vedas, Srimad Bhagavatam, they are most trustful than mother and father or anything. Mother can tell lie, but this transcendental world cannot tell lie. So we can trust on the words of Veda. So everything has been told in Vedas, especially in Srimad Bhagavatam. So it is most supreme evidence. Sometimes, if which eyes are seeing and we are speculating, what?
Speculating.
But if it is उसके अनुगत है या उसके according to Vedas, and they follow Vedas words, then there may be some trustful. Otherwise cannot trust. From a very far place, we can say, oh, our father is coming. But when he will come nearer, oh, he is not father, oh, he is some other person. So, these are not evidence. Evidence is Srimad Bhagavatam and Veda Upanishad. Then he told, who is God? He told that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Why? Somewhere it is told that God has no shape, no attribute, not any quality. There is no quality in that. But Vedas are telling he has shape. He has so many qualities. If God has no shape, then from where this whole world came? So many shapes. From nothing. Anything or something cannot come. So God must have some shape. And that shape is so beautiful. Much more beautiful. There is none beautiful like Him. And Krishna has all kinds of good qualities. He is so much merciful. If God is not merciful, then how He can know our difficulties, sorrows, sufferings, and how He can help us? So He must have some shape and these qualities. If God is not so, His embodiment of love and affection. If He is not so, then what is the use of God if He cannot help us, if He cannot love us, if He cannot help us in our miseries, then what is the use of God then? Nothing. If God can generate and He can regulate all these things, and in a moment He can destroy whole world, and in a second He can create lakhs and lakhs worlds, lakhs and sun and moons, then He is so powerful. So God must be so powerful that we cannot do. We are soul, not this body, you should know. Jiva Goswami is telling. We are actually not this body. We are captured in a jail like. This is like jail or cage. Though you don't want to be old, though you don't want to die, but you are bound to be old. If you are not dying in youngest, then you must be old. Your hairs will be white, or the eyesight will be so weak. And one day a day will come that you cannot walk without any stick. And one day you will have to give up this body. So there is a soul here who never takes birth, who never dies. There is no change of the modes. He never becomes child, young, or old, or anything. And controller of the whole world, jivas, souls, is God. He never dies. He never changes his positions. He is almighty. He knows past, future and present everything. Omnipotent. Omniscient he is. He can do anything he likes. And he is also so much merciful. Causeless merciful he is. What is Jiva Goswami is telling? That God is Sarva Shaktiman.
Omnipotent.
All kinds of powers are invested in him, always. When God, with his Swarup Shakti, with Swarup Shakti means
personal energy.
The power always
Lives in
residing
him.
within him. And by that Swarup Shakti, that power, he can create lakhs and lakhs world. He can play everywhere. He can do anything. That Swarup Shakti is called Antaranga Shakti or Swarup Shakti. By this Shakti, when he is with Swarup Shakti and with his all qualities, and then if there is some
Power expansion.
expansion or power, it is called
About the incarnation. Sansa.
Swansa. Swansa means
So also Sansa.
like France,
Plenary expansion.
like Ram, Balaram, Nrsimha and all others. And when this Brahma, that is this God, only is with his Tatastha Shakti or Jiva Shakti. Tatastha Shakti or Jiva Shakti means
Margin potency. Margin potency.
only with that. The part of that Brahman is called Jiva. Vivinans Jiva or soul. The soul within us. There are part and parcel of that God. But now we have forgotten him. And that is why his Maya, his one kind of power, potency, has taken us to this world and has covered our
So,
that soul, pure soul. And now we have forgotten who am I, we who are you, who is God. And thus we are in the endless chain of birth, death, sorrow, sufferings. In this world, any jiva is not happy because he has forgotten that God and not serving, not wanting His mercy. He don't come out of this Maya, illusory. That is why he is always suffering. In this world, you can scrutinize and see. Even any presidents and chief ministers or kings, emperors, all are suffering. Anyone is not happy. If you are some happy in young age, but there are so many problems. One day we will have to give up this body, surely. We cannot say that God is true or not, but very easily we can say that death of anyone is true. Anyone cannot deny. Even a person who don't believe in God, but he is bound to tell that death is true.
sure.
And in this world, sufferings are true. Anyone cannot deny this. But they don't know why we are suffering. Like animals, always quarreling, always ahar nidra bhaya maithuna, always they are important. They think that we will be happy by this, but we cannot be happy. So Jiva Goswami is telling that all the souls which were seen in different species, like human being, demigods, animals, birds, water, fishes,
creepers,
all these things. Also trees, creeper. Those who have sense and they feel sorrows and happiness, all their souls, somewhat covered in so many kinds of species. But all are like souls, like we are. And among all these species, human body is some special qualities here. That we can call you, you can come. You can hear all. And you can understand these things. You can see your futures. Animals, they don't see their future. Very little. Some monkeys and some others, donkeys, cows, they can see their future for very nearer future, not more. Because you can see that if there are so many cows or any animal, goats and there are so many And if they are taken to slaughterhouse and they are very near to die, and if you give some grasses, they will quarrel among them. That I want to take, I will take, I will take. They will quarrel themselves. But not they are seeing that, oh, so many has gone to slaughter and they have been slaughtered, and now we will go. They cannot. But human body can think about this, more future. That is why they are singing their futures and they are making so many bombs that we will destroy others and control all, and then we will be happy. And some are saying that, oh, by doing so, we will not be happy. How we can be happy? If we will realize what is soul, from where we have come, one day after death, where to go? Why a person takes birth in the house of Prime Minister of Australia, like a daughter or son? Why? And in the same moment, another person is taking birth in a very poor family. Why? Why one becomes lame and one becomes so beautiful? Why? Why a man being very pure, he came by birth in poor family, but he became Prime Minister or President? Why? A wise man, intelligent man can realize these things. So, human, this shape is most supreme among all these species. We can think. And in this shape, this body, if we are not thinking about this, why the suffering is coming? Why we are going to die? Who am I? Who is God? He is not thinking like this and not hearing. He is also two-legged animal. There is no difference between animal and human person. But if anyone has this, that from where we have come, in this body, who am I? You know also this, Jiva Goswami has told. All the human persons, all the beings, trees, creepers, animals, all have some sense of gratification. Also there is love and affection in them. If there is a dog, you will tell, oh, come on, like this. And you should love him. He will come doing his things like that. Even tigers and lions can come. And they will not be ferocious. So everywhere there is love and affection in all trees even. Also they have senses. So we know that our religion is love and affection. So God is the embodiment of love and affection. He is so merciful. He has all kinds of powers. We are part and parcel. So if we are going to realize this fact, and if this realization will come, surely will be out of the chain of birth and sorrow, suffering. This is called Bhakti Yoga. If we will practice on this, anyhow to maintaining our family or life. And this maintenance will come automatically from previous births impressions. You can test it that if 7 days or 8 days or 1 month you are not doing anything, sitting in your room and chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare, or you will say automatically everything is coming out. Up to that your death does not come. 100 years, all will come. So we should trust in these things. We should try in this birth, human shape, we should try to know who am I. So how we can know? If in this world there are some persons who knows these things. They are qualified. They have a realization of soul and God. They have some link with God by practices. They can show that path that you can also have a realization. And he is called Acharya or Guru, Holy Master. So if we can go to them, they never fall. Never. They never fall. So we should try to go to them and associate with them. Jiva Goswami tells, Ādau Shraddha tata sadhusan atha bhajan kriya tato anartham nivritti tato nishtha tato nishtha ruchi ashakti and then bhava. So up to this in human body we can do. What is Shraddha? That there is a God. We are part and parcel of God. We must serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This desire is called Shraddha. And when this Shraddha will come, how it will come? By the association of any pure devotee. It may come. But if this desire to serve Godhead has come, but after that we have no association qualified, then this desire will
dry up.
And that is going on nowadays. Lacking of
Good
association. So many devotees, they had this Shraddha. After that they had also bhajan kriya. They were initiated even, and they began to do bhajan sadhana. But there was no good association. And this desire of serving Krishna Shraddha began to dry. So, some person, though they were coming in the Madhyamadhikar, and they take renounce order even, brahmachari, but from there they began to fall. So, like a tree or creeper, if it has come his sprouts from seed and some leaves have come and it has grown up to some extent. But if there is no water, what will be?
They will die.
They will die. So we should try always to be in good association. Any society can not give this, but the societies, if there are some good preachers, like Swamiji came, like our Gurudeva came, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati came, we can be associated with them. And if they are gone, the line is there, but followers are not true. They are hankering after wealth, after 3 W's: wealth, woman and wine. Then they will fall down surely. So we should try to know all these things and try to practice Bhakti Yoga gradually. If you are not practicing knowing Bhakti Yoga, then we are like animals. And animals not like hog, pigs and asses. So, now you see that whole world, they are quarreling themselves like animals. Animals can fight with
The males.
nails and not destroyed by teeth. And these animals, two-legged, legged, what they are doing? Making so much big, powerful atom bomb, nitrogen bomb. And they are destroying lakhs and lakhs of humans and lives. So they are more nisthur, cruel-hearted and everything, more than animals. They cannot control their senses, but they want to control whole world. So, anyhow maintaining our life, we should try to follow all these doctrines and be happy forever. We should try for this. One kirtan, little Krishnadas, Mahamantra. Jiva Goswami has also told that there are 3 things. One transcendental world. And there are so many jivas, many souls. And also this world. Lakhs and lakhs world, not only this world. Lakhs and lakhs worlds. In transcendental world, everything is transcendental. No birth, death, sorrow, sufferings there. There are also 2 kinds of jivas, souls. Those who are liberated, they serve God there. In Vaikuntha, they serve. In transcendental world, all are happy. And those who are jiva souls who are forgotten, they are called conditioned souls. We are all conditioned. And our soul is covered with what? Worldly elements like earth, water, fire, ether, air. Our body consists of these 5 elements. When anyone dies, by burning or giving in grave, 5 animals meets in their original forms. But the soul never dies or never takes birth. These souls, in some case, they are different, and in some case, indifferent from God. As God has a beautiful body shape, so many powers, and He tastes so many good qualities, souls have also a very beautiful body, and so many qualities. But the difference between God and souls are what? God is full,
Infinite.
and
Jiva is infinitesimal.
and souls are
Infinitesimal.
infinitesimal. Jiva cannot create, souls cannot create world. They cannot control. But God can control everything. And He is the master of Maya. Jiva has so many changes. But Supreme God or any God, any
Incarnation of
God, they are out of Maya. They can control Maya. They cannot come in the control of Maya, illusory Maya. They cannot be unhappy. But Jiva, in some cases, when they will forget some personality of Godhead, and they will misuse their independence, they will come to this world, thinking that I am this body, I am doer of all things, I am controller, I am tester, they will think. But this is the symptom of conditioned soul. So we are conditioned soul. And this world made of 5 animals. There are so many also elements. So many. But these are prominent. Earth, water, air, fire, and ether. There are also so many things. So, these all souls has come out from Supreme Personality of Godhead, and this world has also come from the power of Supreme Personality, Krishna. So there are 2 kinds of power. One is called Sur Shakti or Yogamaya, and another is called Mahamaya, like Durga, Kali and all others. They can create this world, but they cannot create souls. So souls are
eternal.
They are from the same time from when God is there. And God is eternal. So jivas are eternal. But when they forget Supreme Personality of Godhead and they want their own happiness and they think that I can do this, that, they don't admit God or anything. Then Maya takes them and covers this thing. So there is some, in cases, there is some difference, and in some cases, non-difference also. And this world has come out from his illusory Maya. So there is also some difference and non-difference from the world. Because Shakti Mato Rabheda. There is no difference between
potent and
potency. So this is called Achinta Bheda Bhed. Jiva Goswami has explained these things very well. Any other Acharya, like Ramanuja, Madhva, they cannot give this explanation. How he received this, how he realized these things? By the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is himself Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead. But he came in the shape of a Guru in this world. So he told it to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and thus from Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Jiva Goswami knew all these things. And from various shastra, he compiled this Shat Sandarbha, and in this book he has written everything. But we cannot know by reading books. We'll have to hear all these things. He has also told that by knowledge, worldly knowledge, or any knowledge, by yogs, Ashtanga Yoga, by any austerities, by donation, we cannot know Supreme Personality of Godhead, or we cannot realize our Atma also. So, only by the practice of pure Bhakti Yoga, we can know these things. You can also know this thing. You should understand about God and these jivas, that if God has no shape, this world cannot come. Souls cannot come. Also in Bible it has been told, not only in Indian scriptures, it has told in Bible that God created man after his own image. So if God has no shape, how he can create human bodies? So if God has created like him, then it is written in Bible. So we should try to follow this. Not only in Indian Vedic scriptures and Bible, also in Quran Sharif, in Muslims, they trust in Quran. It has also been written that Khuda Innallaha Khalaka min Surathi. That is, Khuda has created these human bodies like his shape.
According to his own shape.
So if it is not so, why it has been written in Quran? So God has a shape. He is so merciful. So we should try to trust it. Now he is telling that only by practicing Bhakti Yoga. What is Bhakti Yoga? We can be attached with God by Bhakti Yoga, not by Jnana, by knowledge. You can understand by an example that if I am telling that by water, taking water, drinking water, our thirst.
We will quench our thirst.
We can quench our thirst. But if we are not taking water, by this knowledge, our thirst will not go. We should take a glass of water and then it may go up. You are very hungry. You want some food stuff. I told that by taking chapati or by taking
rice, halwa,
rice or
sweet,
bread and butter and some sweets, oh, your hunger will be go away. No? I am telling you, but this knowledge will not give you anything, food stuff. So knowledge cannot do anything. But bhakti is like a practical kriya. Kriya means activity. By this we can realize by bhakti. What is bhakti? First it is called sadhan bhakti, then bhav bhakti, and then when it becomes purest in his own form, concentrational form, it is called prema bhakti. We have all in us some affection and love. If anyone, a very beautiful girl and beautiful young male, see each other, they like to love each other. And after that, they are binded by marriage. But after some marriage, if they are quarreling for some themselves, then again divorce comes. And we try to fulfill this by another wife or by another husband. If we are not happy in our household or life, we may have a dog. We can trust dogs. Wives can divorce, but dog cannot divorce. So we can trust in dogs. But after some days, you can see that dog is dead. And what?
No dog.
So anything in this world, there is nothing that we can believe that we can love perpetually. Only the object of love is Godhead. We are only ashraya. Ashraya means? Subject means ashraya or more?
No, the abode
of that love. But now our love and affection is not pure. It is impure and selfish. We love our very beautiful wife if she is serving and she is obeying, but always quarreling, and she is selfing, his bank account is with her name, and he is also loving another person, then we will be upset. So nowadays in this body, our love and affection is not pure. Amalgamated with selfishness and so many things. But by practice, by chanting the name of Godhead, gradually hearing and coming in the association of realized Vaishnava, those who know that what is this world, no attachment with this world, only anyhow maintaining their life, always chanting, remembering God, meditating, they are really happy. If we will associate with them, they will tell some process of bhakti yoga, how you can develop your this love and affection to Godhead. So when we are exercising or we are practicing Bhakti Yoga, then it is called sadhana. And when some transcendental love and affection comes, but in a very crude form. Crude form? Okay? Not so much covered with that mind, intelligence, sattva and all other things. Then it is called bhava bhakti. In bhava bhakti, a soul can realize what is Krishna prema, how we can serve him. And after some times, practicing, Shuddha Sattva Bhakti will come in our heart. And then prema will be there. So prema in general is one, but it is divided in 5 sections. What are they? Shanta, Dasya, Sakha, Vatsalya and Madhura. What is Shant? The love and affection. It has no speciality. Oh, God is
great.
Great.
And we are only part and parcel. We should do pranam to Him. He is so merciful. Oh God, give me bread and butter. Butter. Oh, give me bliss.
Happiness.
Give me salvation. All this doing. Then it is called like Santaras. But no worldly attachment at that time. Then it will be Santaras. Either if worldly desires are there, or then that is not Santaras. After liberation, Santaras may come. Like Sanakshanandan Sanatan. No worldly attachment. Pure soul. But he has no special kind of love and affection to God. Then it is called Shanta Rasa. Shanta love and affection. After this, anyone liberated, having a very beautiful say and serving God like his master. That you are my master. You are the main root of whole universe, creation, destruction, everything. So, praying like him. And serving him like Hanuman. This is called Dasya Prem. Dasya Prem, English word?
Servitor mood.
Servitor mood.
Servitorship.
Servitorship or servitor. We can serve God like this. That you are all my master. And after this, like friend, God is our friend. If you will think like that, He will be friend. And He can come and we can serve Him like friend. The 2 kinds of friends. Like the friends in Ajodhya, that they have friendship, but some fear there, that he is more superior than me. Gaurav, like Sugriva Bali and Sugriva and others. Lakshman, Sita, all were in this group. And in Braja, there are another kinds of friends, very bosom friend, like they are friends, always loving each other. They can sleep on a cot. They can eat and give to Krishna, and Krishna also can eat and give them. Like friends, God will come. This is very sweet thing. And after that, anyone can see that Krishna is my son, God is my son. This love and affection is more superior than both what I told. But you cannot think that Krishna is my father, then it will be good. Not bhakti. Because anyone can serve God if he thinks that he is my son. But if he thinks that he is my father, then father always serves son, son never serves his father. Always son is son. So how he can? From birth, how can he serve his father? So father will take that son in his lap. He can kiss, he can embrace, he can give sweet things, so he can serve father. Until he will be old, but he will serve his son. So we should not think that Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, is my father. Oh, father, give me. This is not bhakti. Then it will be opposite. If Godhead is our father, then he will have to serve us. Oh father, give this, give this, give this, supply this, supply this. Oh, give me water, give me bread, butter, so many things. But if we think that God is our son, then we can serve God. So this mood is called Vasalya Bhava, fatherhood or motherhood, and by this we can serve. This is more sweet than friend. And after this, one is, that is called Madhur Ras. Madhur is divided into two. Those ladies who are married with any husband by Vedic months or in court or anywhere. I don't know how here in Australia they are threatened in marriage. How? Legal marriage. Legal marriage. So this is called Swakiya Bhav. Like Rukmini Satyabhama. And other is only depending on love and affection. No, there is no cause of why we are loving Krishna in that way. Whether there is marriage or not marriage. Like gopis. And this is called Upapati Bhav. There was so much difference of opinion between our Acharyas, Ramanuj, Madhva, Vishnu Swami, Nimbaditya, Vallabhacharya. They don't accept the love of Braja Prem of gopis. They only accept what? Rukmini Satyabhama, those who are married with Krishna. Swakiya Bhav. But in Braj, all the gopis, they are not married to Krishna, thinking that Krishna is our beloved. From beginning, from birth to end, always they think that Krishna is my beloved. From upside it is seen that they are married to others, but always loving Krishna in supreme stage. This is called Upapati Bhav. Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puripad, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they brought this thing from Golok Vrindavan, this Upapati Bhav. Other cannot accept. So, after Jiva Goswami in his time there were two kinds of his followers. No? Those who wanted to follow this beloved mode, that God is our beloved, they were in one section. And those, married life is okay. Krishna being Supreme Personality of Godhead, how he will cross the limit of Shastras? So I cannot do like that. So there were two kinds of his disciples. So for two he has written two kinds of literatures. Those who were high class of Vaishnava, following Raganuga, Bhakti, for which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Krishna has come in the shape of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, taking the beauty and inner modes, intrinsic mode of Srimati Radhika. And he has preached in this world through Kirtan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So, after Jiva Goswami, there was some dispute among his disciples. That Swakiya is okay, Parkiya is not okay. Or Swakiya is not okay, Parkiya is okay. That difference. But really there was no difference. Jiva Goswami has told Parkiya with the angle of that Tattva. By Tattva, all has come from Krishna. So there is none who is Parkiya. All are the manifestations of his Sarup Shakti, Srimati Radhika and all gopis. They are not different from Sarup Shakti, Radha. So there is no Swakiya and Parkiya. All are Swakiya. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Rupa Raghunath Goswami, they have admitted Parkiya Bhav by Leela Ras. Leela Ras means Rasa Tattva.
From the mellow point of consideration of transcendental mellows.
Mellows. So both are right. Jiva Goswami has accepted it from Srimad Bhagavatam. That Rupa Goswami has told. Pati Sutanvaya Bhratri Brandhaman Patipilanghate Ant Achyutagata. Also, here, Napareham Nirabadya Sanjujam in this sloka. And so many slokas. Everywhere in Srimad Bhagavat, Parkiya is very distinct and prominent. So in Golok Vrindavan it must be Parkiya. If there is no Parkiya, how it can come in this Prakat Leela, in Braja? So both are same. Only some difference of opinion by their thinking. Really no difference. So there are so many things to explain. But now it is 7:30. I think we should adopt Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is very easy. You can chant God's name in day, in night, whether you are Hindu, Muslim, Christian, anything. If there are animals, we can chant loudly, they can hear and they can be liberated. If you are poor, we can take Hare Krishna name. If you are so rich, we can take it. Without taking bath, after taking meal, without meal, in day, night, sitting on the cot, on bed, in night and day, any time, in any condition, we can chant. There is no need of wealth or anything. We can take. And what is that? It is the abstract. It is the essence of whole epics. So we should try to do it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I think there is only word, this, no division. We have made division. It is India, it is
Australia.
America, it is Australia. We have done the passport, visa and so many things. God has not done. God is one without second. And souls are like this. So God is one. We can chant Him, we can pray Him. He should be merciful to us. And this process of chanting name is supreme kind of process. So we should do like this. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Amaitam Sharanam Prapanna Vinde Namaste Charanarvindam Jami Radha Aravindanetam Smarami Radham Madhura Smitasya Madhami Radham Karuna